Welcome to Leveling Up at Life. This is Ryan.
I'm Nicole.
And today we're going to be talking about our health and fitness goals.
For the year 2020. All of these goals are going to be SMART goals. SMART goals are S-M-A-R-T. They're specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound goals.
That's right. Obviously, since they're the goals for 2020, they're going to be time-bound by 1 year.
Box checked.
My main and major goal for 2020 is going to be losing 40 pounds and getting under 20% body fat. Those go hand in hand. That's pretty much exactly when I lose 40 pounds of specifically fat, I also have 20% of body fat or less, actually something like 18%. And underneath that are two sub goals. So we're going to have sleeping for 6 hours, because right now I'm getting about 5.5 hours of sleep on average. The other goal is to work out 3 times a week. And with workouts, you need to get enough sleep in order to recover properly. 3 times a week. So that means I need to get a heart rate that is higher than 120 on average for at least 15 minutes in order for it to count towards
And that's one 5
workout
minutes,
a week.
not 5 0 minutes.
That is 1 5 minutes,
Okay.
not 5 0 minutes.
That
But
would be
5
a very
0
long
is pretty
time.
great. So underneath those goals is going to be kind of some sub goals. So I have drinking enough water, making sure to schedule my workouts at the beginning of the week. It's going to be meal planning, getting to bedtime. Getting to bed at or before 10 p.m. is going to be the goal on weekdays. Weekends, it's a little bit more flexible. And of course, tracking food. We have calorie goals. It's going to be going on a week basis. So I'll be looking at the day, but mainly making sure I'm under calories for the week. And tracking my weight weekly at least. So I'll be tracking it more often than weekly, but I will be tracking it at least 1 time a week and on one specific day a week. So yes, I would say it's realistic and it's achievable. I've been at below those weights before as a child, but you know,
Maybe after you went through puberty.
So yes, after I went through puberty, there's always the reference back to my wrestling years where I was at 145 at the lowest, but my typical was 152 to 160 area. And after college, I got into the 180s. And during my professional careers, started creeping up to 220 pounds. And that's where I'm at right now, 220 pounds. And it's been pretty consistent there because I've had the lifestyle that's kind of supported that. But yeah, I've been below that, and at 20% body fat, I feel is a very comfortable level. So in summary, I'm going to lose 40 pounds and get underneath 20% body fat. With that, I'm also going to sleep for an average of 6 hours per night, and I'm going to work out at least 3 times a week, making sure that I'm progressing. I'm going to do that by tracking my calories, by tracking my workouts, tracking my sleep, and making sure they all hit the right metrics so I can meet all those goals with regular check-ins to make sure I'm progressing the right way.
My 2020 goals. For a second there, I thought you meant your 20 goals, because it feels almost like I have 20 because I have a bunch of very small, specific goals and that take a while to list. So let's get started. I have a few health goals and a few fitness goals. Health being related to my diet and fitness being related to my exercise. So my goal is to lose 50 pounds in the year 2020. And the reason I chose 50 pounds is because it puts me at a body mass index of 29.9 or lower, which takes me out of the obesity category of the BMI measurement into the overweight category. So my goal is to lose 50 pounds. My other goals are to do 1 unassisted pull-up, 1 unassisted dip, and 20 burpees in one session, in one sitting. Consecutively is a great word. I would also like us to have run 3 5Ks. We did one last year. I liked it. Let's do some more. I think it'll be fine. I hope we don't regret that decision. My health goals for the year are to track all the food that I'm eating so that I can be more mindful about what I'm putting into my body. I'll be doing that through the Weight Watchers app. In addition to just tracking the food I'm eating, I'm going to make sure to eat 1 serving of vegetables and then drink 64 ounces of water every day. So I will weigh myself on a scale every week, and then I will work out 3 times a week. I will track how I'm working out by every week, noting how many times that week I worked out. I will track all my food with the Weight Watchers app. I will track how my serving of vegetables through the Weight Watchers app. And then our Fitbit app lets me track how much water I'm drinking. We'll track the 5Ks by keeping maybe our numbers. Maybe that will be a good way to track them. I think they are achievable goals. I think they're pretty realistic. I've never done an unassisted pull-up or unassisted dip, so I don't have the reference for if that's an easy goal to hit or a difficult goal to hit, but I think it's definitely achievable.
Let us know in the comments below if that's easy.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it is. Hopefully as I lose weight and I build muscle, that'll help me out. I don't know.
Yeah.
We did a 5K last year, so we could definitely do more 5Ks. And I think tracking all of our food and all my food is a good way to get in a habit of being mindful of what I'm eating. So I think these are all pretty realistic goals. So these are our goals for the year 2020. Let us know in the comments if you think these are realistic goals. Let us know if you have any suggestions for us.
Like Instapot recipes.
We got an Instapot.
And everything that goes into that magic.
Yes.
Magic.
Love it so far. Give us any recipes you like, any suggestions for maybe workouts or specific exercises that you think would help us achieve these goals.
But you're definitely going to want to stay tuned because eventually we're trying to build up to things like the Spartan race and the Tough Mudder, which would be pretty exciting metrics to see how well these goals impact those types of races. So if you're interested in knowing how our progress is going, go ahead and subscribe to Leveling Up at Life. Right down below, hit the bell to get notifications.
Yep.
Punch the like button, and I hope you have a fantastic day.
Bye.
Bye.